Hi, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey here on this New Year's Eve cold one across the area. It's been a while since we've had a chance to talk. I'm enjoying some time off for the holidays with my family at home, and been wanting to give you an update at least real quick. If you're heading out for the New Year's Eve festivities tonight, talk about the holiday tomorrow, and then there's been some talk about some wintry weather as we head into the weekend. So let's kind of dive in and talk about that. So as we're recording this, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon on this Wednesday. Chilly temperatures. A lot of sunshine today really did not help with the temperatures much. Low to mid 20s across much of the area. I'm going to apologize also as well as my internet's a little bit slow at times, so it's not going to be the smoothest of transitions when you're watching this, but you'll get the gist of what's going on. It is cold with the wind chills. Single digits, we hit sub-zero in those wind chills last night, overnight. I think we're going to be pretty close to that for the late night hour into the overnight hour. So again, if you're going to be out late night tonight, hitting those New Year's Eve festivities, bundle up. It's going to be pretty chilly. Already into the single digits with those wind chills in Pontiac, Lake, and Galesburg, up towards LaSalle, Peru. Those are only going to get colder for the rest of the night. Actual air temperatures should not fall off too much. I think we're going to be right around 20 degrees late night into the midnight hour, but we'll have more of a stronger southwesterly flow that should steady the temperatures, but again, it's going to bring the wind chills down pretty significantly as we roll through the evening. I don't think we fall much more than the upper teens as we get deeper on into the overnight. You may slide into the mid-teens up towards the north, but that's really about it. So again, cold, but we shouldn't see much more dropping in that temperature later on tonight once the sun goes down. It is pretty much cloud-free across the area. You're noticing some clouds back out towards the west. Those will be heading our direction partially through the day tomorrow. And then what we're going to kind of watch is this system that's out towards Arizona. Check out Vegas. They're actually getting some snow showers. Flagstaff, Arizona, actually seeing accumulating snow at this hour. That's this system that we potentially may see as we head into this weekend, although I think it's going to take a little bit more of a warmer track than some of the earlier models have been indicating. As we're starting to get some of the shorter range models on board now, it's getting close enough that they're starting to see this a little bit, and this is still going to change. So what you're seeing here on future tracks, certainly not set in stone just yet. But you'll notice as we progress through time here, and we'll set this into motion, your New Year's Day, fine. Friday, I think, is going to be okay, although we'll start to see clouds kind of building. And then as we get to the end of Friday and take you into early Saturday morning, notice then here's your precip down in southwestern Missouri. Notice that it is all green, so this is indicating some rain. I think as this gets a little bit closer, and this is where kind of the question mark, where's our temperature going to be at the surface and higher up in the atmosphere? And that's still going to be kind of a factor. I think right now, I would venture to guess that we see at least a little bit of a mix that could be sleet, some snow, maybe some freezing rain. Can't rule any of that out. And then as we get deeper on into the day, I think we start to see that transition to just a very chilly rain throughout much of your Saturday morning into the afternoon. Now, once the system moves further to the east, we get on the backside of it, and our future track model doesn't go quite that far out. But I do think we'll see a little bit of snow with that, and there could be some light accumulations right now. And again, this is far out, so I don't really want to pinpoint it too much, but it's not going to be, as of right now, significant since it's going to be on the back end of this system, maybe around an inch or two. That would be coming late Saturday night into early Sunday. Again, timing still very much a question, and then that precip type is still a question mark. So this is kind of just like an early indication, hey, let's just kind of keep an eye on this as we roll into the weekend. New Year's Day planner, again, it's going to be a chilly one, although better than today. I've got us up into the upper 20s by lunchtime and the low 30s tomorrow afternoon. Not our only snow chance here on the 8-day. And this 8-day forecast coming from meteorologist Rachel Kay, who is continuing to fill in for me and will be, again, doing so tomorrow. But her forecast looks like this: 33 for your Friday, 35 with that mixed chance. Much colder than on Sunday, and on the back end of that, you may get a little bit of light snow. There also is another chance for some light snow possibly on Tuesday. So that's kind of your update for at least the short term and what we're looking ahead towards the weekend. And like I said, meteorologist Rachel Kay has you covered on the TV side tonight. She'll be in tomorrow to ring in 2015, and then I'm back in the saddle on Friday the 2nd. Looking forward to getting back into the office and talking about some probably chilly weather and possibly some wintry weather as we head into the weekend. Be safe, have fun, Happy New Year to you if we don't talk again until tomorrow.